Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Blind. Looks like we might be getting a recurring theme here of next available achievement coming up, popping up every time here. Just talking about Shafts 1. What's this one about? Achieve Archer level 10. Yeah, I think we can accomplish that. That's very, very doable. Very fun. Anyways, we are continuing on here at the next story quest here. Main scenario and all that. And we can also talk to these guys, pick up their quests too. Seems to be going well enough. Passing muster. Level 5 quest. So we're definitely a little bit ahead as we're level 8 here. I don't know if this area counts as a sanctuary zone. It's got some more of this bonus XP bar here. Either way, I'm not too worried about the amount of experience. Worst case scenario, we have to go and fight a few things. So far, we are ahead of the curve, so should be fine. Galfred, chief instructor at the Bannock, wishes to inspect your equipment and thereby gauge your readiness for future missions. Alright. I see you're eager to lend a hand, Arctic. That as well. But I cannot in good conscience send you into the forest until I've established that equipment is equal to the task. It bears repeating that, in the 5 years since the dawn of the 7th Umbral Era, many of the 12's Woods creatures have transformed into vicious, bloodthirsty monsters. Venturing into the forest without the proper gear is tantamount to suicide. I suggest you take some time to evaluate your equipment. Once you deem your armor to be of sufficient quality, present yourself to me for inspection. Equip your head, body, hands, legs, and feet with gear of item level 5 or above before returning to speak with Galfred. Okay. Information about gear. You can view, equip, and remove gear by either selecting character under character from the main menu or pressing C on your keyboard. Yep, we've done that before. To equip an item for a select desired slot, so open your armory chest, which you can select the item you wish to equip. Finally, from the sub-command menu, select equip to put it on the gear. Okay. So that's another way to get to this area. That's nice. Let's see what we got here. We need head, body, hands, legs, and feet. Level 5, 5, 5, 5, and 5. Perfect. Just all of the quests we've previously done have set us up perfectly for being able to do this. That's a lot of MP. My goodness. Anyways, that is done. Present yourself for inspection. Ready for inspection, are we? Right then. Eyes forward, back straight. Yes, I think you passed muster. You'd be surprised at how many young, promising soldiers get themselves killed by rushing off into the woods without first donning a decent set of armor. Your equipment, however, should provide the required degree of protection. Consider yourself ready for duty, Arctic. There we go. We get some options here. I think we already got the maple shortbow from a different quest. Maple wand, which we can't use. A bone harpoon, which we can't use. Or 100 gil. I'll take the money. Because the other ones sell for less. We don't really need a wand or harpoon right now either, so later, possibly. I'm assuming once we are interested in switching to any other class, we'll have plenty of money to just be able to buy whatever we need. And then there will also be the class-specific quests that would also get you some stuff. Either way, this is probably going to be a good choice for now. And also get experience and more from just doing the quest itself. Beautiful. Alright. Boy, that's complete. Amazing. Good amount of XP there, too. Alright. And the next one. Arctic. By your tireless efforts, you have proven yourself a friend to Gridania. I believe you can be trusted with sensitive intelligence. I would assign you a mission of considerable import, yet the need for secrecy prevents me from disclosing its details till you have pledged your participation. I'm authorized to tell you only that it concerns suspicious activity in the 12's Wood. Say that you will lend us your aid, and I shall proceed with the briefing. It is an adventure to investigate suspicious activity in the 12's Wood. Sounds interesting. Oh, cutscene. Good. Time is of the essence, so listen well. Okay. You will by now have heard that a suspicious individual has been seen prowling the 12's Wood. I don't know if we have. And you may also be aware that XIV activity has risen sharply in the region of late. We did see that on our way into town the first time. Heard about it from a few other people. What you may not know is that this increase coincided almost exactly with the first recorded sighting of the aforementioned individual. Suspecting a connection, we turned our surveillance in hopes of tracking down our unknown visitor. Last, our quarry has proven to be exceedingly elusive, almost as if he knows our movements ahead of time. But where our whole units have failed, a lone adventurer may yet succeed. Acting independently and covertly, you may be able to close in on our quarry unnoticed. Fear and anxiety are beginning to take their toll upon the citizenry, Arctic. For their sake, I ask that you aid us in this investigation. Alright. You have my gratitude. With your help, hopefully we will shed light upon this mystery. Begin your search at Lifemend Stump. It is there the majority of the sightings took place. Be forewarned, my people cannot offer you support, lest our quarry catch scent of our presence and invade us yet again. Proceed with caution. Very interesting. And take these quests here. That's for here. Idle initiatives. Some Camazon, a soldier at the Bannock, wants you to track down some initiates that failed to appear for training. Okay. Perfect timing. I was just looking for a likely lad to track down some Twin Adder initiates. They of our newest recruits have failed to report for training, exhausted from a month of solid drills, I expect. Considering their current physical state, I rather doubt they've wandered far. Oh gods, please don't mention wild beasts or blood. They're fine, I'm certain of it. Seek out my wayward troops and tell them to report back to me on the double. Okay. And Marlin here. Serpent at the Bannock. Seeing a volunteer to gather materials used in training recruits. Oh there, adventurer. If it is work you seek, then look no further. Instructor Maristel needs a volunteer to bring him some bog Yarzan shells for the recruits to practice on. You'll find Yarzans in the river south of here. So you pry the carapaces from 4 of the creatures, take them to the instructor. Okay. South of here. There's some magic happening over there. Wow. You find the soldiers. We need to go to the river to the south. Over here. That's spin shells, yep. And this is Island Initiative. Down. Got a whole tree here too. Okay. Let's run around looking for the guys around here. There's a bog Yarzan. Oh, this is the river. That's a weird looking guy. He's walking towards us. Don't love that. Bog Yarzan shells. Yeah, just hanging out. If you don't mind, I'm trying to meditate. Fair enough. Beat up the bog Yarzans here. Okay. Go for a slowing poison regular shine here. Easy enough. And one more. The way they're climbing up here is super concerning, honestly. There you go. The automatic looting is pretty great. Daydreaming initiate right here. It such a soothing sound. One day I shall build a home by the river. Hmm? Hmm? Who are... See, the sergeant's looking for me? How long have I been here? What bell is it now? Stand aside, I must make haste. Oh boy. Oh boy. The water sprite there. Those for the... That's here? Yep, that's there. We're missing a few of the guys in the middle for that. I'm sure we can get it. And range. That's right. Here's a river. Jump out of here. There we go. Okay. Looking around the area for a few more guys hanging out. There's one. This one's meditating. He wants to see I'm attempting to become one with nature. Maybe be a good sir. What? Sergeant Camazon sent you. Matron's teeth. I better get back before she makes her boot one with my backside. Probably should. Probably should. And as for here, got a few more quests and stuff for here. We can turn in the quest here. Since we're here. Have you come to train? Yeah, kinda. Got the shells here. The rock hard carapace of a bog Yarzan. Hmm? Not a recruit? Then what? Ah, the Yarzan shells I ordered Marlin to requisition. I see he's learned to delegate authority, if nothing else. Now that I have these carapaces, I can set my recruits some specialized drills. They're already adept at hitting a target, of course, but they need practice knowledge of exactly where a monster like a Yarzan is most vulnerable. Thanks to your efforts, I have no doubt they'll fare better against the creatures when called upon. You should be proud of yourself. Both they and the Bannock are safer for your help. Very good. We have some options. Some more of these food buff things. That's pretty good. What's the difference? Doesn't seem to really be any difference. There's cream butter, chinchilla mushrooms, baron fried tree toad legs, and a side of snails. Looks to be exactly the same. Direct hit rate plus 8%, vitality, skill speed. Let's take these ones. We're gonna get money. Yeah, that's fine. We'll take the buffs. That's great. Okay. We still need to go. Still need to go find one more guy here. Not somebody? Yeah, there's sleeping behind the boxes. Yep. There's a few more moments, mother. Huh? Sergeant Amazon? Oh. After droppings, I must be late for training. Indeed. Indeed you are. Okay. That takes care of that. Thank you, Arctic. All the initiates are now present and accounted for. It's always the same, you know. Handful of recruits invariably lose focus a short while after being assigned to their new unit. That first rush of tension and excitement wears off, and the strain from constant drills begins to show. Reprimanding them isn't always the best solution, though. I have their morale to think about, after all. Still, I might give them a quick blast for good measure. What can I say? This is one battle I'm not afraid to fight. Experience. And go. Really. Okay. So now, we need to go to Lifeman Stump. It's up here. Okay. It's up to the northeast. Controlling this stuff. Get out this way. I'm pretty sure that way. Go around. And up this way. Being wary of things in the forest here. Although over here it's not too bad. Just a couple fun wires. That's nothing. I mean, that's nothing we need to worry about. Let's go this way and over that way. Are there quests on the map? Doesn't seem like it. Alright. There's black F's here. These are for the... These are all the different stuff for this. Let us... Yeah, that quicker. Shot. This could definitely go for a slow. Probably be a good plan. Level up. That's level 9. Nice. One strike. We got a little bit of magic attack. It's definitely something. It's right here. Slow this one. That was hit. I'm backing up. Nope. One more. Still don't think the fights are taking long enough. I really need to worry about the venomous bite. Archery 07. You find mitlings and image swarms. Would be around somewhere else. And one more water spray. Don't need to worry about moving around, backing up or anything. The enemy still has range attacks. Oh. And that is Archery 6. Even more XP. Really. Each of those little hunting missions gives us stuff. So we need to go up on the other side of the river here. Go for a sprint. Good to get all those taken care of. It's good. Right up this way. So the situation is up here. Chasing somebody around. Being over leveled. Oh. Tree and sapling. I can mess with that. Hopefully not aggressive. There is Wanderer here. A magic blade. It's the Lifeman stump. Touch it. Interacting with some magical blade. When enter an instanced battle. Instanced battles occur only during certain quests and missions. Take a moment to read the information displayed in the active help window before answering the call of duty. Special instances. To enter a special instance. These areas are reserved for important battles which feature unique environmental conditions or powerful boss enemies. Instance objectives can be confirmed in the duty list. For the duration of the battle, you will be unable to pass beyond the red line displayed on the field. You'll automatically leave the instance once all quest objectives have been met. Okay. Duty calls. Commence battle for chasing shadows. Level sync is in effect. If you're above the maximum allowed level, you'll be synced as follows. Level 9. So apparently we are perfectly max level for this. Good stuff. Proceed.
Look, someone's already here.
And who's that?
Oh dear. Is that a sword in the stump? Bad idea. Really bad idea.
Animated pugilist.
It takes a lot less than that to incite the green wrath, you know? Why, the first time we came to the 12's Wood, we almost ended up as a stranger dinner, just for crashing our airship in the wrong place. It was all Papa Luna's fault, of course.
Not even close.
He'd sooner swallow his staff than admit that he's wrong. You know him, Kubla Kop?
Well, not exactly, but we did once share a carriage. Isn't that right?
Indeed.
are the readings?
Same as the last. There is a disturbance here as well. And newly manifested at that. Kuplo Cop seems convinced of your innocence. But if this isn't your doing, whose is it?
Ever since the calamity, the forest's been really sensitive. The slightest disruption to the etheric flow. And this sort of thing happens.
It seems we have little choice.
We commence. Defeat the frenzied creatures. The frenzied oaks. Venomous bites. Another straight shot. Next one. We got the big one. Awesome there. Big hit there. I don't. There we go. Connection was lost. To server was lost. That's how we're doing. Well, that was my internet. Not the game or anything. Here's that get level 10 achievement again. We're working on it. We're working on it. There's that tree thing we said we shouldn't mess with. That we are currently messing with. In the instance questing here. Level sync. Proceed. Presumably we're going to need to start this over from the beginning again. We just skip past until we get to the fight here. Look at the sword in the tree. Making all the other trees mad. No huge surprise there, I suppose. Is it raining now?
Look!
Of course it is. Yeah, these guys.
It takes a lot less than that to incite the green wrath, you know? Why, the first time we came to the 12's wood, we almost ended up as a tree at dinner, just for crashing our airship in the...
We did share a carriage. Presumably. I don't know how many of these guys are around the area. Could be a lot. Looking around.
How are the
Readings are still bad. At least we didn't miss the end of the whole thing here by killing the boss and then disconnecting or anything.
Disruption.
We got some disruption.
And this
here.
sort of thing happens.
Wicked. Up. Look at these trees.
It seems we have little choice.
Alright. Back at it again. Maybe some poison shots here. 12. It's definitely something. It exploded. My goodness. Get poison. Definitely get a lot of help from the other guys here. Their level, question mark, question mark. Oh boy. Some bulbs here. Some ice attack. Take out the post here. And back to the main guy. Poison back on there. Keeps sticking for a while. This is the kind of fight I was thinking about. Use the poison here. Even more guys. Yeah, let's do this. Don't really have any AoEs we can do at all. See bulbs. And back in. Almost there. How much health do you have in total? Oh my goodness. Duty complete. Alright. Crystal.
Hear, feel, think.
Magic crystal.
Crystal bearer. I am Hydaelyn, all made one. A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate. The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them. by thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart. Shine thy light on all creation.
Big magic crystal. Wild.
You fainted. A surfeit of ether, no doubt.
And what have we here?
That's one of those guys.
Our culprit, it would seem, an Ixal. And no ordinary Ixal either. A chieftain. That they would venture this deep into enemy territory, the beastmen may indeed be acting under orders. This is Papalimo. We found the
How are we
culprit.
feeling then?
It was an Ixalan
Better?
chieftain.
Good.
Yes, we'll seek Brother Esumian's cooperation in the matter.
Giant crystals? Can't say I've seen any.
Tactless.
Are you
Much the same
sure
as
you're feeling
always.
better?
Understood. Over and out. Kuplo Cop, please bear word of these developments to Brother Esumian. We shall soon return to give a full report.
Understood. Over and out. Kupo!
He just floats away.
Here is where we part ways. Till next time, take care.
I think that sword might be a clue. You should definitely pull it out and take it back to the Bannock. You don't suppose that adventurer could see Kuplo Cop, do you?
And this occurs to you now? Yes, it seemed that way. Time will tell.
Well, time will have to, because you won't. You never tell me what's really going on. Unless... you don't know what's going on either.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Okay. Yeah, we totally could see him. That's totally something. Alright. So still not gonna mess with that guy. Especially when we don't have more people helping. Taking the blade here. The sword from Lifeman Stump. Got a whole circle going on here too. Wild. Okay. So hopefully the rest of the treants here are okay. We're just gonna get out of here. Deliver the sword. Let's see the sword here. Key item? Yeah. An ornately decorated sword found thrust into Lifeman's stump. And we cannot sell it. Oh, we joined a thing. What's going on here? One enchanted Eve. Timing 6 minutes. Okay, what are we gonna do? Phosphorus is enter the forest. Flowers transforming into man-eating menaces. Oh boy. Yeah, what do we need to... Enchanted Funbar. Hey, they're clicking. How much does that progress? 10%? Let me deal with this. It's in this general area here. Slow down. One of the enchanted fun bars probably count for the special quest here. You're only level 4. You have to deal with that. Fun bar. It's kind of right in this area. Got some time left here. There's one. We don't need to fight anything of the other things. Just finish this. I wonder what the reward is for finishing these kind of things. I suppose we're about to find out, aren't we? Huh? Don't want to leave the circle here. There's one over there. In range. They're definitely on the run. Almost finished. Yep, there we go. Fate complete. We get XP. Looks like it's behind there. We get fate rewards. Once the fate is complete, a window detailing your rewards will be displayed, which are distributed to all event participants and are based not only on success, but on individual contribution. The more active you are in completing event objectives, the greater your contribution will be deemed. Dream 2 contribution is indicated by a gold, silver, or bronze medal that appears on your reward window. Alright. We got a mushroom in there too. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Let's get back to the turn in here. Back in the bannock. Good timing on the sprint there. Arctic, it's good to see you back. One of our patrols sent word that you had been spotted doing battle with enraged treants. We're relieved to find you none the worse for the experience. But tell me, what were you able to discover at Lifemen's Stump? Oh, just so much. Like this magic blade and all that. A sword in the stump and a dead Exel. I can say with absolute certainty that this blade is of XIV origin. It is of a kind used exclusively by the Beastmen's rituals. The Exel rarely set foot in the central Shroud, so tight is our guard over the area. What purpose could have driven them to take such a risk? I fear something is afoot. What's that? A dubious couple sporting peculiar spectacles? So you've finally been acquainted with Hida and Papa Lamo. Lay your suspicions to rest. Gridania counts them among her staunchest allies. Both are scholars hailing from a distant land, and have been with us since before the Calamity. Their garb may appear outlandish, and their exchanges baffling, but never once have they given us cause to doubt them. Indeed, they often assist the God's Quiver and the Wood Whalers in their work, much as I hope you will in the days to come, Arctic. Although our unknown visitor eludes us still, owing to your efforts, we have acquired important intelligence on the XIV threat. You have my gratitude. We are fortunate indeed to have a capable adventurer such as you aiding us. Pray you will come to serve the people of Gridania in whatever capacity you are able. Alright. Much more XP, more gil. Quest complete. And that is the achievement for getting to level 10. And a couple of interesting things here. Foot graze. 30 seconds. Binds the target entirely. That's a duration of 10-second bind. That's pretty good. Cancels auto attack upon execution. Target unbound if damage taken. Okay. So we can't just bind them there and then blast them for 10 seconds. That's fair. So the leg graze would still be more of a slow there. Again, just for 10 seconds. Slow them a little bit, though. So, depends what we need to accomplish, I suppose. Okay. Another quest here. Eggs over Queasy. Now, friend, Chief Instructor at the Bannock, wishes you to collect Chigo egg sacs. Arctic. Injuries to several of my men have left me short-handed, require a capable sort to complete their unfinished duty. Task is simple: put down as many of the local Chigo population as necessary to acquire 3 of their egg sacs. Having done so, I deliver them to Monrugui and Gilbert's Spire and answer any queries you might have. I have other business to attend to. Okay. Anything else for level 10? Nope. Probably would have the next class quest. And is this... Got more quests down here, varying levels. I'm definitely opening up this area. And kind of a different kind of quest shape here for the Serpent Warrior. What are you up to? Excuse me. I'm supposed to be participating in a group training exercise for the Order of the Twin Adder recruits. My party is short a few members, and would you mind joining me? It'll only be for a few moments. Surrender level for this fate is 5. I mean, I'm fine with that. Let's see what's going on here. Another fate. What are we doing? Assist the new recruit to the Twin Adder who has found himself out on a training exercise with the commanding officer. Okay. He's been destroyed. We have taken aggro. Well done. We got some stuff for that. A bit smaller of a fate. That's alright. More points and everything for that. And it's like the eggs are right over here. Look at those since we're in the area. It's these guys. They're level 5. Just need to get eggs. Two down. Back. And there's those things. Easy enough. I need to bring them over this thing. Okay. A few quests down further south. I think we'll probably want to do some other stuff taken care of before we head that way, though. Hungry. Ah, you must be the adventurer, standing in for our injured companions. Terribly unfortunate business, that. Here's your egg sacs. The translucent sack appears to be filled with thousands of tiny pearl-shaped eggs. 3,000s of eggs. Amazing. It seems, however, you had little trouble gathering the egg sacs in their stead. Excellent work. Shall have them sent over to the Trappers League immediately. Lest you wonder, these egg sacs are not destined for a dinner table. Members of the Twin Adder and the Wood Whalers are assisting the League by collecting the samples they need to check for signs of sickness. The Chigoe, you see, is one of the few creatures capable of transmitting the disease known as the Creeping Death. Until relatively recently, any here who contracted this ghastly illness would almost invariably perish. Indeed, a single outbreak once claimed the lives of a third of the human population here in Gridania. That was a long time ago, of course. With the medicines available to us now, the creeping death is not the killer it once was. Even so, it's best to halt any new outbreaks before they occur. Thus we gather Trigoi eggs on a regular basis in order to assist the Trappers League with their ongoing research. Your timely assistance is most appreciated. I don't know. Get some wind shards and a high potion. There we go. 32% of HP up to 340. Brilliant. A whole bunch of XP for that. Just keeps on continuing here. Surveying the damage. Another quest here. Alright. I think we should probably head back. Or deal with all that. All these just all over the place. This one looks like it's more of a gathering or something kind of quest. Okay. Let's see if we can see on the map here first. Here we down, yeah. Yeah, I don't think you can see the quests in areas that you're not in. It's interesting. Return. We can always pop back out here. What is that? Okay. And we can also see if there's any other quests that have become available to us over here in the town here. So that's going to be mostly out in the Shroud still, though. So that's fine. Yep. Next quest over there. And we can even use this to get there even quicker. Ethernet. Our skill. Oh. Loading. At certain points you wonder if it'd be faster to just run. That's alright. Okay. You can hear it again. This is level 10. Right up here. I think we will start with this. It's probably going to be slightly involved. It's the next class level quest kind of business here. Definitely worth doing here. It's even on the list of things to accomplish. Next time. Goodbye.